We know when you're ready.
We're ready.
Oh, I was waiting on you guys.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Thanks. The update I can give at this time is the homicide that we were working on earlier this morning. It came in just before 2 o'clock. Our investigators have been here all night working on this case. During the course of that investigation, a suspect vehicle was developed. That was disseminated to our patrol officers as well as detectives working on the street about an hour ago. That vehicle was observed on our C4 camera system. Patrol officers and detectives quickly located the vehicle. They attempted a traffic stop. The vehicle did initiate a pursuit. The pursuit was short. Within minutes, it was over. It ended with the vehicle crashing in the intersection here at Farmington and Sigerty. 2 individuals were taken into custody. I'm calling them suspects at this time. They have not been charged with the homicide. 2 firearms were recovered in the vehicle. That's where we are at this point.
Were there any injuries to the 2 people in the vehicle?
Very minor, very minor. One declined medical attention this time. The other is going to the hospital just for evaluation. So no serious injuries.
There are a number of vehicles involved, which is including one that's completely rolled over.
The one that rolled over is our suspect vehicle.
And how many of your vehicles were involved in this? If you had people crashing and
We had no accidents other than what happened. So no police vehicles were damaged. There was a vehicle that was damaged, a third-party vehicle, at the intersection. The individual in that vehicle suffered no injuries.
What can you say about how the accident happened?
As far as the accident, how it happened?
Yeah.
There was a pursuit, and it went through the intersection, and it hit a vehicle that was traveling north. So the suspect vehicle was traveling south, made contact with a vehicle that was facing north, and then proceeded to roll over.
And the person was there anyone in this other vehicle?
Yes, uninjured. Fortunately, uninjured.
Are you releasing their age, name?
We will when they've been identified, and as well as our homicide victim when he's been identified. Again, I'm calling them suspects at this time. They have not been charged yet. Again, there are firearms located in the vehicle, so I suspect there will be some firearms charges.
What can you say about the firearms that were recovered?
I can't say anything at this point.
Can you say how many?
2.
It looks like
2 so far. I mean, obviously we have more investigative work to do here. There'll be a search warrant for that vehicle. 2 so far located in plain view in the vehicle.
Do they match the description of anything used in the homicide?
I don't have that yet.
It's a big scene. I mean, I see you have all corners blocked off. So
Well, right. So right now it's a big scene it's not because of injuries, but because of the evidentiary value. So that's why our CSD, our crime scene division, is here processing the scene. They're going to be taking pictures. Again, a search warrant's going to be applied for that vehicle. That's why you see the tape everywhere. It's not for injuries.
how long do you expect to stay here?
Probably another hour, I would say. I know rush hour's coming up, so we'll try to have the road open by then.
Do you know if the homicide victim was the intended target?
We don't believe so at this point. Again, there was 2 people shot in that investigation. Our homicide victim, at this point in the investigation, does not appear to have been the target.
And talk to me a little bit about the protocols for pursuit. Obviously, these are suspects in a homicide, so did you consider them a danger to the public?
Very dangerous. Again, there was 2 firearms in the vehicle. Suspect vehicle in the homicide, that's well within our pursuit policy. Anything else? All right, guys, I'll be putting out something later when I get the victim's name and next of kin's all that made. I'll put it all together in a big press release. All right, but it's important to note that these 2 are not charged with anything now other than firearms and obviously motor vehicle charges. It's not been charged in homicide at this point.
but the officers engaged in pursuit, they tried to pull over and...
Correct. All right? Okay. All right, guys.
Thank you.
You got it.